rhyme for the culture.
Spot on 116, must have had the cops in their pocket. Hydro jars, 50 pop, line out the door. This back when we had the nerve to call brickweed chocolate. Stacy said his sister's boyfriend had the new hot shit. Gave me the plug like a stock tip. I found religion, I'm a prophet. Loved that girl, but knew we wouldn't work like Harden on the Rockets. Clouds cleared. I'm looking at the city like jihadis in the cockpit. Price is so fucking high, I had to do them dirty just to make a profit. Splits like Spotify numbers. A whole lot of green, just me and the punter. Down for the team, saying all the right things, but feeling like Harden on the Thunder. Harden on the Thunder. We was raised on paracord, scraped and fought. By the grace of God, everybody else got caught. We was raised on paracord, scraped and fought. By the grace of God, everybody else got caught. We was raised on paracord, scraped and fought. By the grace of God, everybody else got caught. We was raised on paracord, scraped and fought. By the grace of God. In DC they called me New York, I didn't correct it. Brother started on that Malachi Z, I said I eat pork and besides, I don't respect it. You out here smoking Newports, please man, let me eat my breakfast. We was raised on it, right? Light drizzle on the tarmac. Whitey hit Hiroshima, then he doubled back. Black rain baptized black skies. I'm always waiting on the thunderclap. Feed him rope till it goes slack. Hot potato when you quick lick turn to a kidnap. It's easy to take, hard to give back. It's hard to give. Deep in the tombs on a humble Pentecostal crumble in a sweet and aromatic. My dude came home like Papillon, his spirit never captured. But truth be told, he never had a second chapter. Camo, green and gold, pull me in the sky, it's the rapture. Anno Domini, it's no before, it's only after. We was raised on paraquat, scraped and fought. By the grace of God, everybody else got caught. We was raised on paraquat, scraped and fought. By the grace of God, everybody else got caught.
That was Hayes for a long time. Let's not skip it. 1998 to like 2004, 2010 on 45th Street, they had it by the pounds. It was $7,000 a pound back then for the Hayes. They did that.
There's certain things you can only learn from a fist fight. I used to use a toothbrush to keep my kicks white. It mattered that much. In hindsight, it seemed like someone else's life. Flush my system with sativas, knock off the rust and fuck standing up. White phosphorus burning through the night. Skeleton crew on a slaver, hug the equator tight. Drone fly like metal kite, hellfire out the sky. Open your book to revelations. Anyone hating, this your chance to get right. Ceremony in the church basement in the dark, waiting for the bride. Move like the black codes, folded paper in my coat. Came home to coal fire stove, little fish full of bones. Choking, the weeds overgrown. The weeds overgrown. The weeds overgrown. The weeds overgrown. Move like the black codes, folded paper in my coat. Came home to coal fire stove, little fish full of bones. Choking, the weeds overgrown. The weeds overgrown. The weeds overgrown. Young boy asked if it's pressure, I bent the knee as a gesture. Every move measured, weighing up while she laying there pregnant. A lot of rappers worry about gender bending. I just people who ask the question. I keep my own counsel, go ahead and keep the suggestions. I won't even hold you. Two-track it with the super drive vocal. Cyborg, they had to cut him out the car total. At the service looking sad but really mad over how much dough he still owed you.
I want my money, funeral or no funeral, I want my money.
A piece of the action is all I'm asking. Everything broke down into fractions. The fire long dead, this just smoke and ashes. Hope is an assassin. Fear fill up the cash. casket. One day I woke up, everything was made of plastic. She loves me not is where we landed. When the music stopped, folks start looking for answers. Embarrassed child go looking for handguns. Extended clip on the stick, ear protection for the tantrum. Move like the black codes, folded papers in my coat. Came home to coal-fired stove, little fish full of bones. Choke it, the weeds overgrown, the weeds overgrown, the weeds overgrown, the weeds overgrown. Move like the black codes, folded paper in my coat. Came home to coal-fired stove, little fish full of bones. Choke it, the weeds overgrown, the weeds overgrown, the weeds overgrown, the weeds overgrown.
Let him be first of all. Then the hunger deep, as David said, when the deep calleth to the deep, at the noise of thy water spouts, the deep calling to the deep. For instance, recently I was up in Colorado, a deep in your call, and I was standing up on the mountain. There has to be a deep to respond to that call.
Tell your boy I only want the trippy with the red hairs. Same one from when Giuliani was mayor. The science is clear. Words chosen more carefully when the threat of violence in the air. Don't wait till it's too late, come round to the factories are square. Me too, just trying to eat. I want to see how to be prepared. In their pens, the sheep is scared. Penitentiary blues if the ops run you tear. One tear, 40 hours a week plus the commute, it's really no time for fair. Maybe here and there, over your grave, a goose change gears. The science is weird. Mayans never counted their hair. Dying sun glared through thin atmosphere. Windshield smeared. AC blasting old air. Standstill traffic. Human landfills dot the landscape ravaged. Trousers on the 8, but he's still savage. Wowzers on the taste. I went right back, copped the whole package. The man's not great, but I do chuckle at the ad-libs. Life is short, who am I to judge how you terror manage? No 3-line on the court and my kicks is canvas. To put it on loudspeakers, the only reason I flew to Los Angeles. Chengdu's taste cross town midday, I defy the establishment. House of hunger, cold stove. It's madness in the cupboards. It's no table manners at your cousins. It's humming microwave ovens. It's auntie bent back from the juggling. Moms would send me over there with something mumbling about that deadbeat husband. Cuz was in the back bent, trying to get 9 out of onion, trying to get that baker's dozen. Inexorable, you can't stop what's coming. I don't give a fuck how deep them troops is dug in. Deng Xiaoping's dead dogs dangle from lampposts, long tongues. Win or lose, the Maoists is still glum. Rain blood, we still lit like wet blunts. Cut the power, I'll thrive in the dark. The survivors, killers, and cowards, 'cause they ain't got no heart, no hours. Every day is a tally mark. Cut the power, I'll thrive in the dark. The survivors, killers, and cowards, 'cause they ain't got no heart, no hours. Every day is a tally mark. Cut the power, I'll thrive in the dark. The survivors, killers, and cowards, 'cause we ain't got no heart, no hours. Every day is a tally mark. We hid while they went in the ark, 2 by 2. When he was gone, we danced under the moon. My grandfather built God a house in the jungle, laid every brick. Mixed cement out of pain and sweat. Love, self-loathing, fear the pit. that pitch black. Repent from pulpit men, hurled threats, women's bowed heads. Sunday and sun up to sunset. Out the window, hummingbirds sip from long neck flowers. Sway like women's hips under thin shift under church dress. My great grandmother was a witch, but they came from poultice when they were sick. They came when baby was late or too early to save, but the mother lived. Sugar cane stripped with machete, sticky full lips. The meeting ground marked by bright flags on crooked sticks. Tangled fever grass, green mangoes peeled with teeth. Tambourine jangle, ghost skin drums ramble down mountainside so steep, so green. Rain tattooed tin roof, breadfruit heavy in the trees. Stands of bamboo where roots men crop they weed.
You know, like I was telling before, that uptown food, that haze that they have, that's just one of those things that
I walk the water today, I walk fuchsia and green. For a sun called day, single bird, quiet wing. The question isn't if there's a heaven to see, I maintain. All in the space to make it be, see how the pieces can change. I walk the water today, I walk fuchsia and green. For a sun called day, a single bird, quiet wing. The question isn't if there's a heaven to see, I maintain. All in the space to make it be, see how the pieces can change. Many names to be repeated, but it needed not a reason, making meaning in my shadow. Three-headed demon, fire blaze, tail of arrow. I'm en route, no stops and layovers, spin out. I walk the thin mile, heels drawn, blood of friction. Growing up and over fences, I knew the start before the ending. My regards, if I splash harder than my heart intention, spilling out my hands and fingers. I've been around sounding distant, shoes off at the temple entrance. Resin wood burn like Solomon, she fancies collars when swallowing. Capsizing silences, horror Babylon, all city metropolitan. Lift me just a couple inches off a terror. I walk the water today, I walk fuchsia and green. Before sun called day, a single bird, quiet wing. The question isn't if there's a heaven to see, I maintain. All in the space to make it be, see how them pieces can change. I walk the water today, I walk fuchsia and green. Before sun called day, a single bird, quiet wing. The question isn't if there's a heaven to see, I maintain. All in the space to make it be, see how the pieces can change.
Shiva under Cali feet, hand roll Bengali, blue, black Pantones. You can holler at my colleague, Prophet and the Mighty. She call him Habibi, but son will still catch a body from the gun mid-robbery. Dark skin Bengali, consomme so clear the shark fin might swim. And then we send volleys. The rules banned for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Plot the cool while I cop the pee. Getting Conakry, spotted listening device in the suite. Left the car for incidental, see dentures in the jar. Knew the night would be special. I'm a vessel. Run down like Randall, vengeful God. Reach board, the devil moved my pencil. Me and my girlfriend ride to the bloody end like the Ceausescu's. Qu'est-ce que say when you see the new chess moves? Web feet, I came up in this cesspool. Mariello boat lift, I need the whole shit when they text you.
I walk the water today, I walk fuchsia and green. Before sun called day, a single bird, quiet wing. The question isn't if there's a heaven to see, I maintain. All in the space to make it be, see how the pieces can change. I walk the water today, I walk fuchsia and green. Before sun called day, a single bird, quiet wing. The question isn't if there's a heaven to see, I maintain. All in the space to make it be, see how the pieces can change.
And watch it shuffle to my well. And watch it shuffle to my well. And watch it shuffle to my well. And watch it shuffle to my well.
think about the first time I saw it. Was my jaw dog, tooth and nail to the floor. Unable to recall it, link shorty for frags of my past scattered. Simpler, blissfully foolish times before rhymes had a reason to get written. Before expression had me smitten, we was in the staircase, file sifting, catching up to the wall for beauty in its functionality. Sought truly like wealth. This intel opens doors better than your copy of the key. Torn like mothers after us, postpartum. These streets grizzly bear with us, that's that Coldplay. Man, stick a spoon in your dog, now they your play. The way I skill a cruise and form my own way. Woody with the raps, they wonder will he pop? Solo tight, where he all, so why would he not? Ill inquiry, I'll ask him. Observe how Flynn sees the center stage. Hawks answers, I'ma dodge a doctrine as soon as I flaw. No need to pretty please me for no resistance. Small talk distract many G's like legalese, religious lectures. First quarter weather, material pleasures. I receive the haze, eager to see if it will cease to desist minds. Anything to thought, cerebral lights, anything to convey clearer. Fiendish focus and hopes I don't waste it. Focused on a Trojan house. Whenever the snow falls, I wonder where those feelings went. The amazement and innocence smothered by lies. I told myself true style for trial and error as a mentor. I knew better, way quicker. Now seize the cap, that's the damn grip. Teach the cap, 2K forever.
88 keys, I played the piece till it fell to pieces. Chasing ghosts, chasing ghosts. 88 keys, I played the piece till it fell to pieces. Dash your hopes, dash your hopes. 88 keys, I played the piece till it fell to pieces. Chasing ghosts, chasing ghosts. 88 keys, I played the piece till it fell to pieces. Dash your hopes, dash your hopes. Always late for lessons, it's a lifelong trait. She could tell I was guessing, I'm mostly still guessing today. Stretching, could never really find my place. Pressing, always pressing. Disappointment etched every line in her face, every wiry grade. Still disappointed today. Piano hands, she used to say, what a waste. Sunday was Amadeus' 28th. We didn't go to church, drew the heavy shades, light poured by the Lord's grace. I watched her play, gods filled the place, rich chords, desolate shores where arpeggios break. I never quite found my way, it was always the same, I never had faith. My twin found Jesus, I sifted seeds out the shake. Made niggas believe when I grated cheese for the souffle. Loud like black preachers, DC niggas never see Poudet. Proud to be accepted by the same niggas I used to hate. Spanish galleon, I was sunken in place. Pieces of 8 screwed on the ocean floor. Police rushed the gate, flushed everything. Couldn't bring myself to flush the haze. I threw it out the window. Oh God.
Once the snow came down, then I set it out.
It itself, you gotta hold something back, that's insurance. That sarcophagus cracked, the purest radiation flow out my phone jack like a curate. A snap of a collarbone, black raw strap, never nothing lurid. For those cold wars, you need endurance. Dead fish, wild boars, swollen with tumors. Snippets of dialogue, swimming in her aqueous humor. I'm a sucker, I fall for it every time. My betrothed fled to the forest, hid in the pines. Still set a place for her, I latched the door so she could come inside. The alienation zone is 30 kilometers wide. I'm a sucker, I fall for it every time. My betrothed fled to the forest, hid in the pines. Still set a place for her, I latched the door so she could come inside. A supposedly fun thing I'll never do again. Solzhenitsyn, she skipped to the end. The cold creeping in my bones, wind whip around my home. She came when I'm sleeping, breast leaking, pussy unkempt. Around her the light bent, split hitting right, light like an opium den. Couldn't quite see her face, it was like the night moved with the whim. I had to piff with the fragile stems, she had some gower from a friend. Nobody beats the bears, I mind my business. It's wolves beyond the fences, snares in the snow. Wolves at home in bed, peep the teeth like a dentist. Irredentist, Red Army faction. Around the crib I dug trenches. Mine roads, interrogated peasants. The mine closed, the shaft open. Who knows where the mine goes? In the morning my pillows smell of pine cones.
Flipping Q's and P's like dyslexia. Half an ounce will make you move your peaks down Chechnya.
Marvelous ties. Ashtrays overflowed. The shit I wrote, you can't do it on the phone. Maybe a little limericks, my poems need a home. After me, they gon' live on. They gon' be here when all y'all is gone. She sat for the portrait, courtship was whalebone. The sadness in her eyes, I left it off the page. It wasn't all at once, but trust me, everyone paid. Police approach late model Ford in the rain. Guns raised, police raid the wrong house. Clap the dog, hit your moms with the stun grenade. Look around, nobody's ashamed. The favorite rapper beat the murder, still claim gang. Opposition caught him lacking, let it bang. God bless the dead, but we not talking about Dr. King. Your man's was doing too much, your man's did every damn thing. Run him out of town like Mormons. I ran out of town in a pair of Jordans. Run me up, it's a strip club everywhere I'm touring. Run it up, ain't my fault, y'all team ain't scoring. Doing my job. Run him out of town like Mormons. I ran out of town in a pair of Jordans. Run me up, it's a strip club everywhere I'm touring. Run it up, ain't my fault, y'all team ain't scoring. I can't do your job. I was contrite till I had the crown. I was tight till those flights touched down. I was right all along when I told the crowd. Waist deep in the swamp when I heard the hounds. Felt it in my bowels. Run them out of town like Mormons. I ran out of town in a pair of Jordans. Run me up, it's a strip club everywhere I'm
12:48, Raffy. Still early, don't get sleepy on me. But drugs. Boom. Listen, this is like your first time catching a contact. The killer shit, my penmanship is beyond combat. You benefit from dealer shit, then take my that. Or else you coming out of the crib to get shot at. MGM Grand, back at the dice tables with Wolf. I'm like 35,007. Motherfucker, can you buy that? Gotta know I got the best crud, hitting like Questlove on the hi-hat. Ray spit slugs and left blood on the playback. Ray ain't budge and got bud from the bay back. Now go get Shorty and kill Bill on the way back. Rapper make you feel like a needle in the haystack. I leave him curled up in the fetal at the racetrack. You gotta put the claw of an eagle off in the snake ass. Always up the something illegal so we can make cash. Cuddy made off with your Rico parked on the front grass. Boy said when he catch you, you know he got you a toe tag. Boxing with these doctors, they hitting niggas with 4 jabs. No hard feelings, I'm in this bitch with the nomads. Bold drug dealers ain't telling niggas to blow bad. Powder mildew, he ain't recognizing the grow bad. Shout out to the bloggers for analyzing the vocab.
Haze shouldn't even exist. I ain't gonna lie. Haze almost shouldn't exist. We just left Cali.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to come home. I can't wait to come home to hit some haze.
This nigga buys all haze, man. Man, the weed man come, he want all haze.
Slow motion.
Not getting high like that.
Yeah, it's putting you in slow motion.
No Rico! Just think you moving quick and you really
Can't get on the elevator.
You still
Can't go to places. You can't go to a wedding. You can't go to your kid's school. You can't go to none of that.
But this nigga blow all haze in here the whole
Haze for life.
day. Get that shit out of here. That shit smell like the rainbow. That haze damn. You gotta roll up one turkey. Roll a turkey. You gonna roll one turkey, nigga. You're good.
Then you still functional. That right there is giving you the medicine morning. Before evening time. That's when you see me.
That shit don't even taste right though. That shit tastes like the 90s.
That's what I'm looking for.
Morningside Heights, for back then the building was nice. Old biddies out front with the watchtower ask if you know Christ. She buzzed me up, elevated grind and hiccup, pray it don't get stuck. I had the Cuban cut, whole floor smelled like Nong Champa. Shoes at the door, her roommate was Shanta, little bowl, no blunt slide, had to burn it raw. Had to burn it raw. Dick Gregory on vinyl, rugs like 1970s Cairo, burnt sage, roll J's on Amharic Bible she found on 113. Half the stuff in here they found on the street. I helped carry that TV, stupid big. Corner apartment, the sun run riot. French doors, hardwood shining to where the sun got tired. Frankie looking like she might just burst in the fire. Summer months burners by the sun, the cooking teachers made them more flyer. Mismatched sock feet, a distant choir. Floating, broken jazz floating, big windows open. It's easy to forget we in the ocean. Italian ices, Marinos left out till slightly unfrozen. Tiny window, waiting for that moment.
Almighty God who created heaven and earth, I ask now that every demon power in this building will be broke, Lord. Weak, but we're not defeated.
This thing was broke from the jump. No point going back and forth over who did what. My character arc rolling loud to Shakespeare in the park. You get stabbed, stagger off in the dark. I'm waiting in the wings, understudy every part. I lied cause I loved her, I never crossed my heart. Show my face but left right when it started to start. A man apart, drink alone, pack bar. I stack will turn to standy, a man at arms. A little gas, crash dummies flying out the cars. Hospital vending machine, detours to Cheetos. New Year's Eve, I snuck in the Clico. Pollo Rico, Yuca fries, Louis the 14th in a vape, you hit it twice. I hope it's nothing but hoes in paradise. Hospital vending machine, detours to Cheetos. New Year's Eve, I snuck in the Clico. Pollo Rico, Yuca fries, Louis the 14th in a vape, you hit it twice. I hope it's nothing but hoes in paradise. When the revolution was over, they gave them half what they promised. Let's be honest. And the ones who bust their guns went home to 10 cups of tea, that same plate of porridge. Let's be honest. Wake up, think about the ones they left in the forest. There's no church in the wild. My uncle told me you can't bury that many bodies, they burned them in piles. It was dark, I could see his teeth, it wasn't a smile. Fire in the heart, fire in tip bottle, long slip, short piss, eyes sunk in their hollows. My heart used to sing, crossing the old goggles. Money for the plug, mega bus and pops was looking for the love. You don't gotta open it up, I got wide nostrils, woolly hair, feet made of brass. Ghost over Teddy Pendergrass, if I see the devil moving fast. Send looking ass niggas through the looking glass. Hospital vending machine, D2 is the Cheetos. New Year's Eve, I snuck in the Clico. Puerto Rico, Yuca fries. Louis the 14th in a vape, you hit it twice. I hope it's nothing but love in paradise. Hospital vending machine, D2 is the Cheetos. New Year's Eve, I snuck in the Clico. Puerto Rico, Yuca fries. Louis the 14th in a vape, you hit it twice. I hope it's nothing but love in paradise. Marciano on a snow day, Coldplay, math rock, soda, no cocaine. I'm always surprised by the copay. Sick, once they broke open the safe. A newspaper dated March 1588. Few CDRs, couple pictures where I ain't cover my face. Make a graffiti on a VHS tape, a guapa haze, just in case. This the serve on from back in the day. I've been around since long, I got a couple names. Pragmatic is the metric system, but this America might have to throw it all away in an instant. Over an insult, I turn the phrase. Incense in the foyer, granny with the cane. They wait for her to die, but till then that rent don't raise. We boil water to bathe. The place smell like rain. The eyes take a moment to adjust so you can see what's inside the cage. From your book I took a page, bell hooks. I'm squatting on stage, hoping I never took more than I gave. All jokes aside, I enjoyed the ride. I miss my guys, took the church and put it in the sky. All jokes aside, I enjoyed the ride. I miss my guys, took the church and put it in the sky. All jokes aside, I enjoyed the ride. I miss my guys, took the church and put it in the sky. All jokes aside, say what you want but show me the lie. The laws I enforce is maritime. We wavy, yes or no, no maybes, that type of time. Swapo, safe house in Windhoek, I'm proof they made it out alive. Dutch baby, burnt sugar sweet between those thighs. Jersey Turnpike, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so till it's goodbye. Waving on the runway, walking backwards, cloudless sky, the sun in back of us. Half of Liberia in the back of the class, I filled the backwood. Unapologetic, you can't win them all, but I'm sorry for the hurt I caused. FedEx packages lost, never signed no forms. If she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. We came outside after the locust swarm. All jokes aside, I enjoyed the ride. I miss my guys, took the church and put it in the sky. All jokes aside, I enjoyed the ride. I miss my guys, took the church and put it in the sky. All jokes aside, I enjoyed the ride. I miss my guys, took the church and put it in the sky. All jokes aside.
Tell me I'm beautiful. How I wake up in the jar's been the usual. What's sacred, what's suitable, what's profane, Magdalene. Wash me with a hand from soul to cuticle. Send it through the roof, straight up to the moon again. Moody control, getting at the root. Seed bearing fruit, breaking skin, I got the juice now. Can waste a minute, I birthed a few styles. Who they hot pursuing? I heard I was in Houston. Won't catch them running like that brother from Carson. Black market arms, push up the margin. Bumping chinks in the armor, weighing carbons, karma. Don't tell me who you are, I'm asking who you aren't. All city, tell me where you want it. I'll be there in the morning, deserving of the rarest garments. Ride around buzz, peel 20 the way to spark it. Finger lime in the spice shop, spinning. Spilling cheap red on white socks, planetary rhythm. Odd pocket on the houndstooth, sliding through. Sometime in the song, find you. Don't ask me how I get it, trust I get it high. Don't ask me how I get it, bet I get it how. Don't ask me how I get it, trust I get it, trust I. Don't ask me how I get it, bet I get it how.
She said, come get me and I'm yours. Then the line went dead. Put bread on the phone, she said the same in the text. Bro said she don't wanna be sad, get it through your fucking head. Hold it over, then slept all day so I can drive the next. Still dark when I left, streets empty, window cracked. Wish I still smoked cigarettes, check engine light lit. Brights plowed the night, split lip selfie. Said he never do it again, he done it twice. She wished she never left me, wish she could make it right. She cried, I cried, but wait my whole life, I'ma hold on tight. Won't make the same mistakes, broken. White lines blowing through states, riding clean, so I don't give a fuck about Jake. 18 months clean, barely touch the brakes. When I kiss in dreams, can taste the acetate. Couldn't get hard, watch me masturbate. Blood trickle out one nostril, ball was masquerade. Jerk wake, rest area in Carolinas, judged by the place. Ate Chick-fil-A, gas station sink, wash my face. Text again, nothing since yesterday. Funny feeling, a familiar weight. Return to key, water pack, grimace to the taste, couldn't finish. Wheel spinning, car full of ghosts, HOV lane, coast right off the interstate. Straight to voicemail, it's a familiar rage. Far from home, but it's a familiar place. GPS my fate, human remains when you dredge those lakes. The road narrows, lush underbrush press in the vehicle barrels. Doubt questions rattle like wedding cans on the getaway car.